Hello everyone! So we scouted out a location right here on the new Sakura Island, mainly due to this majestic view. I just constructed a new base, and I thought I would show you all. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how this turned out. I do wish the game had a bit more building pieces, but honestly, with what I could do, I think this is the best base I've built so far. So let's take a tour. There's not a lot of outside stuff. We have this little area right here to just relax, eat something with the pals. Of course, the basic farm right here. Gotta keep them fed and all. Then we have a bit of an outside chilling area, which I actually quite like a lot. It turned out a lot better than I thought it would. Then as the entrance, I have a couple statues, a fountain, as well as the new skin, like pal skin changer. Currently, they only have the cat, and you can have a cat with a with the deal with it glasses, which I find kind of funny. If you've been following the series along, you might recognize the pals that are in here. And this is Pinechew, Belle, Chikapa, and John. These are all the early game pals we had. I recently switched out Belle and Pinechew for Lean, as well as Bella Noir. And while we're at it, if you guys have any name ideas for the Goopfin, because this is going to be a permanent member of the team due to all the stats I have on it, please leave it down in the comments. Let's go in through this side door here. So this leads into a little hallway, which eventually you come to notice that you have to reuse a lot of the same decorations, even though it looks like there are a ton of in the game. And this is the kitchen right here, even though I'll probably never cook here because this base is more of an aesthetic thing, but hey, I do quite like it still. I think it looks pretty cozy in here. And we have the second hallway for if you entered from the other side. This one is a little smaller. This is a little area where you can put your shoes and then you can sit here, put on your shoes, stuff like that. Then we got the living room. This is what makes the music you keep hearing in the background, by the way. You can basically hear this from all over the place here. It's pretty cool. We've got this little back area where it's just a bit of storage. So we covered it up with one of these. Then we can either go up, or we can go for this door right here. This door, nothing special, it's just the toilet, which looks still kind of cozy in my opinion. Like better than my real life toilet, that's for damn sure. Alright, let's go up. I'm kind of sad we don't have any banisters or fences, but I came up with this. I've seen people use benches, but that doesn't really fit well with the foundations and flooring. Like, not for the length, anyway. So I put these stools in between. It kind of works. I'm not 100% happy with it, but hey, it works. Then we got the dining area. This was the last room I made, so I was kind of running out of ideas at this point. So it's probably a little less designed than most other rooms. Then we got the upper hallway, with a bunch of top storage. This banner still worked out pretty well in my opinion, and you can even put flowers on it, which is pretty good. The piano here. I had the issue here where if I placed too many items, some of the older ones would break. Like there was supposed to be another cabinet in the middle here, but that broke. So it's kind of sad. Then we got a balcony. It just has a table as well as a chair and a flower pot, nothing too fancy. Alright, let's go check out this room real quick. This is the bathroom. So another toilet. This is supposed to be like a changing area. You can close the curtains. Of course, there's the laundry basket as well. And you have your actual bath with some soaps and stuff. Just think that these are soaps and not just wine. I don't have an alcohol addiction. Alright, let's go up to the top floor, where we have the master bedroom. Also the only bedroom, so I don't know why I would consider this a master bedroom. Something I've noticed while building this is roofs are kind of annoying, and having a floor above it kind of makes it so you cannot place a lot of the bookshelves and stuff down. So when you do stuff like this, make sure you work from all the way below all the way to the top. So this was the first room I did, which has consequences for the room below, which means I couldn't use these taller bookshelves because they would, for some reason, clip to this floor. I left this wall empty right here. I'm kind of hoping that they're going to add more wall decorations or just something in general. I used a lot of the antique style, as you can see. It is a style that I really like, even in real life. I like it a lot more than the more modern-ish designs. I find that it has a lot more character. I like the wood colors a lot. So that is what I used. Right now, if we go all the way back down again. So here's somewhat of a crafting room. This leads to the first hallway we checked out. I think the only ones that I could realistically use are the PAL gear, as well as the repair bench. But it doesn't really matter, this is not supposed to be a production base anyway. This is more so for aesthetic, because I had no idea what to do with this room, and I was like, well, why not just put in a couple workbenches so it looks like a workspace? So that's what I did. Then for this base, we have the final area if we go down here. And this is the wine cellar. I don't have an alcohol addiction. As well as kind of a storage area. Like storage as in I just put down a bunch of random things like these benches and stuff. And just think that we are storing them here. But then if we go over here, this is where all the pals relax. So they have their own little hot tub, fireplace, little lounge area. This is my actual storage for right now. We can probably remove these, and I probably will once I put more pals in here. Because then I will need to have some more beds for them. This base also consumes a crap ton of power, which kind of unfortunate. So Zoe and Griswold have a lot of work to do every time we get here. But that is this base, and honestly, I love it a lot. The towers are inaccessible. That is just because there's like no ladders or something. Because I could put down stairs, but they would just run into the wall, and then I cannot go up farther. So unless they add ladders, the towers are more of an aesthetic purpose. Then let's really quickly go over the other bases that I got. Then this right here is my iron and coal mine. I'll probably put down a sulfur mine, but I need to be level 52 in order to, well, become that, or get that. So that is going to be a little ways off. For now though, I can easily get my coal and iron, and it is right here on the map, right underneath Lily's tower. It's pretty good. It's like right on top of a mountain. So not really getting any raids here, which is pretty nice. And I have this very old base. And I use this as my main production base. I did change it around a little bit lately. So if you do follow the series along, it'll probably look a lot different. Like there used to be a house here. It is completely gone. There used to be kind of a barn here. It is practically gone. Only this is left. This is where I store my bed right now, because it needs a roof. Now this is more of a functional base at this point. So we got a bunch of the workstations. I moved the farms around because I needed another ranch, because we got too many dudes in there now. The big thing that I didn't actually know was in the game, but I'm guessing it's probably been in the game for a little while now. You have chest settings, so you can actually choose what's supposed to go in a chest, which makes it pretty damn nice for the pals, because now they don't clutter up every chest anymore. So if you haven't made an actual proper storage room, now is the chance. I do wish that you could categorize a little more, like these seeds or the pal souls, like even these little flowers that you use for elixirs. They are all considered pal materials, so they all go into the same chests, which is kind of annoying. Because pal materials, there's a lot of them. But yeah, those are my bases for right now. Soon, once my base level is level 25, I'll be able to have another, well, base. I'm thinking of making that a summoning base, and I'll probably make it somewhere where there's a bit of sulfur at the moment, because I'm running really low on that, because I have to manually mine it. That or quartz. And I might just go for quartz, because we can automatically get sulfur later down the line. Again, if you guys have any ideas on what we should call the gup pin, leave it in the comments. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye everyone.